I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Nothing. Nelson Mandela said, "There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living." Now, I'm sure in your experiences in school and applying to college and picking your major and deciding what you want to do with life, I'm sure people have told you to make sure you have something to fall back on. Make sure you got something to fall back on, honey. But I never understood that concept, having something to fall back on. If I'm going to fall, I don't want to fall back on anything. I want to fall forward. I figure at least this way I'll see what I'm going to hit. Without consistency, you'll never finish. So do what you feel passionate about. Take chances. Don't be afraid to fail. There's an old IQ test, was 9 dots, and you had to draw 5 lines with a pencil within these 9 dots without lifting the pencil. The only way to do it was to go outside the box. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams. Reggie Jackson struck out 2,600 times in his career, the most in the history of baseball. But you don't hear about the strikeouts. People remember the home runs. Fall forward. Thomas Edison conducted 1,000 failed experiments. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Because the 1,001st was the light bulb. Fall forward. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. You've got to take risks, and I'm sure you've probably heard that before, but I want to talk to you about why that's so important. You will fail at some point in your life. Accept it. You will lose. You will embarrass yourself. You will suck at something. There's no doubt about it. And I know that's probably not a traditional message for a graduation ceremony, but hey, I'm telling you, embrace it, because it's inevitable. In the acting business, you fail all the time. Early on in my career, I auditioned for a part in a Broadway musical. Perfect role for me, I thought, except for the fact that I can't sing. I didn't get the job. But here's the thing. I didn't quit. I didn't fall back. I walked out of there to prepare for the next audition, and the next audition, and the next audition. I prayed. I prayed, and I prayed. But I continued to fail, and fail, and fail. But it didn't matter, because you know what? There's an old saying, you hang around the barbershop long enough, sooner or later you're gonna get a haircut. So you will catch a break, and I did catch a break. Last year, I did a play called Fences on Broadway. But here's the kicker. It was at the Court Theater. It was at the same theater that I failed that first audition 30 years prior. The point is, every graduate here today has the training and the talent to succeed. But do you have the guts to fail? If you don't fail, you're not even trying. I'll say it again. If you don't fail, you're not even trying. To get something you never had, you have to do something you never did. So imagine you're on your deathbed, and standing around your deathbed are the ghosts representing your unfulfilled potential. The ghost of the ideas you never acted on. The ghost of the talents you didn't use. And they're standing around your bed, angry, disappointed, and upset. They say we came to you because you could have brought us to life, they say. And now we have to go to the grave together. So I ask you today, how many ghosts are going to be around your bed when your time comes? I just got back from South Africa. It's a beautiful country, but there are places there with terrible poverty that need help. And Africa is just the tip of the iceberg. The Middle East needs your help. Japan needs your help. Alabama needs your help. Tennessee needs your help. Louisiana needs your help. Philadelphia needs your help. The world needs a lot, and we need it from you. We really do. We need it from you young people. I mean, I'm not speaking for the rest of us up here, but I know I'm getting a little grayer. We need it from you, the young people, because remember this. You got to get out there. You got to give it everything you got, whether it's your time, your talent, your prayers, or your treasures. What are you going to do with what you have? I'm not talking about how much you have. Some of you are business majors, some of you are theologians, nurses, sociologists, some of you have money, some of you have patience, some of you have kindness, some of you have love, some of you have the gift of long suffering, whatever it is, whatever your gift is. What are you going to do with what you have? All right, now here's my last point about failure. Sometimes it's the best way to figure out where you're going. Your life will never be a straight path. I began at Fordham University as a pre-med student. I took a course called cardiac morphogenesis. I couldn't read it, I couldn't say it, I sure couldn't pass it. So then I decided to go into pre-law, then journalism. And with no academic focus, my grades took off in their own direction. I was a 1.8 GPA. And the university very politely suggested that it might be better to take some time off. I was 20 years old. I was at my lowest point. And then one day, and I remember the exact day, March 27th, 1975, I was helping my mother in her beauty shop. My mother owned a beauty shop up in Mount Vernon. And there was this older woman who was considered one of the elders in the town. And I didn't know her personally, but I was looking in the mirror, and every time I looked at the mirror, I could see her behind me, and she was staring at me. She just kept looking at me. Every time I looked at her, she kept giving me these strange looks. So she finally took the dryer off her head and she said something I'll never forget. She said, "Young boy, I have a prophecy, a spiritual prophecy." She said, "You are going to travel the world and speak to millions of people." And in the years that followed, just as that woman prophesied, I have traveled the world and I have spoken to millions of people through my movies. Millions who up till this day couldn't see me, who up till this day I couldn't see while I was talking to them, and they couldn't see me, they could only see the movie. They couldn't see the real me. But I see you today, and I'm encouraged by what I see. And I'm strengthened by what I see. Because taking risk is not just about going for a job. It's also about knowing what you know and what you don't know. It's about being open to people and to ideas. The chances you take, the people you meet, the people you love, the faith that you have, that's what's going to define you. Never be discouraged. Never hold back. Give everything you got. And when you fall throughout life, remember this: fall forward.
Wow. Once again, guys, a wonderful message. And when if you fall, which we all do, at some point in time in our life, we fall, just make sure to fall forward. Take risks. Don't be afraid to change. Talk to people. Look them in the eye, shake their hand, give them a hug. Tell them they have value. This message also can be in a roundabout way. It's a Bitcoin message, right? It just teaches us that we are the only obstacle is ourself. It's our mind, our mindset. The limitations that have been placed upon us due to having a fiat brain, being a yes sir, yes ma'am, okay, mindset of not. Don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid to try new things. I think we put ourselves in positions that that we're just comfortable with, and we can't do that. We need to change that. So if there's anything I recommend or suggest to you, is to that don't be afraid to take a leap of faith and understand that failure is growth. If you don't do it the first time and you stumble and you fall, you get up and you understand that it's not failure that you're feeling. Okay? Look at it as triumph. Look at it as, this time I'm going to do it better. This time I know what to do. I can learn from these mistakes. And that's what makes us stronger. Is by learning from the mistakes and you continuously going forward. Because it's not about the goal. Although that is important. It's the journey. It's the obstacles you got to go through along the way. That is what builds you up. Guys, it is May 25th, 2026. We're sitting at the Bitcoin block height of 951,046 blocks. TikTok, next block. And for $1, illusionary, fake, monopoly money, as my kids like to say, you can get 1,293 units of freedom. But we call these SATOSHI'S. Yes, SATOSHI'S, guys. We need to go into this year, as we're already into it, and the following years here to come, and normalize the word SATOSHI'S. The media uses the word Bitcoin because that's the advertising name. But really it's SATOSHI'S, because down the road we are going to be transacting in SATOSHI'S. Bitcoins would be absolutely unattainable due to number go up technology, right? So normalizing and utilizing the word SATOSHI'S is the next step. Also to educate people, to let them know that SATOSHI'S are Bitcoin. And we're going to get into that. We're going to get into that. How are you guys doing on today? To this beautiful day today. Hopefully everybody's relaxing, hanging out, having a couple drinks, meeting with friends and family. Some people might be working, unfortunately. That's okay. Somebody's got to do it. But we're just chilling here. Well, we had a great day yesterday with some friends, and it was a phenomenal time. Met some new people. Talked a lot about Bitcoin and SATOSHI'S and the monetary system and how it's all everything's broken. And it's really amazing how much when you're in conversation that we really don't realize how much people do not understand the current broken system, the current corrupt system. And I ask these people, if you feel the way you do about it, why do you continue to participate in it? Why do you continue to accept it? And not all, but majority of the answer is they said, what other option do we have? In other words, we call that uneducated, misinformed, and unfortunately that's no proof of work. Let me get these lights pulled up here, guys. That's a little better. There we go. All right. Yeah, so uneducated, misinformed, but there's no proof of work, and that's what we talk about. We talk about we can all find issues within the world, within anything we do, but what do we do to take that action? And that's exactly it. It's educating ourselves. So, great conversation. Great conversations. Had a blast. It was a good time. And I know everybody right now is probably out with friends and family or winding down, and we're going to be here. We'll be here for a good time. And we're going to be hanging out. We'll go over a couple topics. Let's see who we got in the chat. Good evening, Packer, family, and friends. Ginger, my man. Ginger, I hope you're not working today. I see the hearts flowing in the chat. Look at that. They're going off. I love it. They're going crazy right now. Keep them coming. Ginger, I hope you're not at work, sir. I hope you're not at work. This is the one time I want to hear that you're at home with your family, hanging out, taking a load off. But if you're at work, hey, somebody's got to do it. Ginger, good seeing you, sir. Sweating and smiling together. Hello, everyone. Hey, guys. How are you guys doing? From the Visionaries. It's good seeing you guys here. I hope you guys are having a great day. Taking a load off. Just chilling. It's a vibe. You got to set the vibe. It's good having you guys here. Thank you so much. Michelle, Backpackers. She got the American flags going. And she comes in with the fire emojis all the time. You better be careful. You're gonna catch me on fire here, Michelle. How you doing, man? Good seeing you. And Fanny Packer says, "What's up, everyone?" What's up, Fanny? Long time no see. Fanny, where you been? Oh, we had a blast. We had a blast, everyone. Happy Memorial Day, everyone. Yes, it's a beautiful day. It's a patriotic day. It's an American day. It's a day of reflection, right? Yes, Fanny. I'm glad you can see my heart, 'cause my thumb is going. Michelle. That's you, Michelle. There you go. There you go. She's switching it up. Man, you must have like an auto clicker on there. Those hearts are flowing in the chat. I love it. I love seeing that. It's such a cool feature. You only can see it in some platforms or in some ways, but it's cool. I enjoy it. I see it on my end, so. But yeah, guys, we're just sitting here. We're chilling. We're hanging out.
Did you see Jenny's comment? Are you on
and breaking news. Fanny just told me to put it on live chat. Yes, that is breaking news, guys. Okay. All right. Let's see. Hey, is this the right place to find awesome 88 SAT radios? Yes, it is, man. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. And we should have those in the mail, or coming shortly here.
Friday.
We're waiting. They'll be here on Friday, and we will be monitoring Flipper doing her thing, and she loves it. She gets in the zone. She gets all serious, and she kills it. She's doing great. She is doing great. The kids are doing great. They're hanging out. It's been a long day. I'm not gonna lie. it's just today. It's just like man.
Breaking news. Break.
We're just chilling. But guys, we got a 1, 2, 3, 4. Jenny Legendary Zap, along with the 7 Sat Zap
From the future.
from the future coming in. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4. Get your woman on the floor. Gonna get up and get down. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Yes, thank you, Jenny. I appreciate it. That's the energy right there. That is the energy. I appreciate you guys sharing your knowledge. Thank you, Michelle. That's very kind of you. That is very, when we started doing this, when I started doing the vlogs, okay, I was nervous. I had those boundaries and those limitations in my mind, thinking I couldn't do it. I'm not gonna know what to talk about. I was being very overly critical of myself, and rightfully so, though. The hardest part, like Fanny told me, was to press record, and then once you press record, you just kind of just start talking, and as I feel like any good educator does, is they review their work, because it's important to review your work, because you don't want to be overly critical, but you also want to educate yourself and say, okay, I can work here, I can fix this, I can elaborate more on this, I don't need that, right? And so it's not because you want to just hear yourself, although it's not a bad thing, because you're grading yourself. How do I get better? It's a self-audit, and I think it's important to do. And so with doing the self-audits, I've gotten more comfortable and more open, and just more organized in how I can lay out either educational videos or be able to just kind of just speak. This channel isn't a Bitcoin only channel, okay? I think it's important for everyone to know that this channel is a channel that's just geared towards anything and everything. Now, I do like to tie Bitcoin into everything I do or I talk about in some way, shape, or form, but it's not necessarily a Bitcoin only channel.
Excuse me, Dad.
Hi.
I
check this out, guys.
First strawberry of the spring.
The first strawberry of the spring. Wow. That is a nice red, too.
Is that your strawberry bush? That's what you planted? Oh, you should have show them how good it tastes.
Yeah, take a bite on screen. They want to see the action shot. They want to see that. Oh, wow. Look at that. Is that proof of work?
Mm-hmm.
Proof of work.
There we go, guys. Look at that. Proof of work. She's like, here's the strawberry. I want to share it with you guys. Man. She started that strawberry patch. I did post that on her on BTC Hodler's Primal on her Noster. So if you guys want to go see that, go check it out. Go subscribe to her. And she started that strawberry patch 3 years ago, and it's definitely it's gotten a lot bigger. And and it's just doing its thing. And I always tell the kids, you always plan enough for the pests and the thieves, right? You got the squirrels coming through. You got some things that just don't want to take, right? And then by the time you get to your strawberries, hopefully an animal or something hasn't eaten it yet, or your brother, or your sister, or maybe dad. I don't know. I don't know. I like strawberries. But that's proof of work right there, guys. And that's phenomenal. So I love it. I love it. I appreciate you guys sharing your knowledge. Absolutely. Thank you, Michelle, for the kind words, man. Let's see. Let's pull this up here. Okay. Let's see where we're at. Let's go. We got Jerry from Jerry Loves Freedom in the house doing his thing. A busy man. A very smart man. When Jerry talks, you listen. He is a natural gifted speaker, and as his grandparents had said to him, you have a gift, and you need to utilize that gift. And I think I can respectfully say he has, and he continues to do so. So, a man who is very knowledgeable and wise, and overall a very, very genuine, good person. And I'll say friend, but we've upgraded. Because he's not only a friend, he's family. So we love you, Jerry. Keep on doing what you're doing, brother. And yes, Michelle got the strawberry. I love it. Are these hearts still flowing in the chat? Oh my goodness. Oh my. These hearts are still flowing. Hey, troublemaker. Jerry says, hey, troublemaker. She's in the room chilling. She's taking all the. Everybody's tired today. We're all a little beat. Hey, Jerry, long time no see, says Fanny. Long time no see, sir. Too long. Yes, it has been too long. Yeah, guys. So, just a very just chill, relaxed day today, and we got a couple things. Like I said, we want to go over. We got through chat. We're gonna get right into it. I do the same thing on Jerry's live, but I guess he can't see it. Yeah, like I said, I think it depends on like the exact platform you're doing, because sometimes some platforms will show it and some won't. But I love it. It's flowing. Ginger says, yeah, working away. Did have a 3-day vacay with the kids and the wife this weekend, though, so that was nice. Okay. So you got the valuable time to your family, and that's what's important. I guess everybody doesn't do it like on a certain set days. It could be a couple of days on, a shift here and there. But good. I love hearing that, Ginger. And tell your family, from the Packer family, we all say hi. You are a good man. Just understand that. A man that provides for his family. That's a good man in my eyes. Good father. Trying to give the algorithm reason to bring other people to the channel. Too big to rig, right, Michelle? Michelle's over here. Her fingers are getting buff as we speak. She's trying to trick the algorithm live with the hearts. I love it, Michelle. Trent is in the house. It's StreamYard. It doesn't show it. Okay. There we go, Trent. Trent knows. Jerry says, Michelle. Got the prayer with the heart emoji. Yep. And Jenny says, Trent. So Jerry hasn't been ignoring me this whole time? Question mark. Oh my Lord. Jenny and Trent, they're too much, guys. They're too much. Let's switch on over to let's see what we got going on back here. We need to get in. We need to figure out what block we started at. I think we were at 1. Yep. Okay, so this is the second block that came out. So we started at 148. Now we're at 149. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. But this exchange number right here, the 129, the 1,297 sats, I'm not liking it. I like it when it says 1-3. I like the 1,300. When it starts going low, I don't like that too much. So, don't care for that too much.
Hold on, breaking.
Wow. Okay. Well, my boss just slipped me a note. Okay. So let's get this straight, Fanny.
I sent it to your strike, so.
So let's get this straight. We're doing a 10,000.
No. Why don't you read it? 10,000 for you.
Oh.
And then 5 2K spins.
Okay.
So I sent you 20K.
Okay.
I know you can't see all the notes, so.
Okay, so we're doing 5 2K spins.
Yep.
Wow. 5 2K spins. Alright, well, that just made things a lot more interesting. 5 2K spins from the boss herself. She signs my checks. Couldn't do it without her. Okay, so let's see what we got going on over here in on Xland, because I think, if I remember correctly, I put a couple videos up here. Nothing much, nothing you guys probably haven't already seen, but we do have the Fed Reserve Chair, Kevin Warsh. Kevin Warsh. That name just throws me off every time. I'm just gonna call him Kevin Wash. But he's on CNBC. We don't care for CNBC, but he's on there. And he says if you're under 40, Bitcoin is your new gold. With every passing day, it's getting new life as an alternative currency. This is the Fed chair. not a Bitcoin podcast. And let's hear what he has to say, guys. Little talk. It's a little 12-second clip. Let's see what he's got to say.
If you're under 40, Bitcoin is your new gold. So I think of Bitcoin as a lot of things, but it's certainly with every passing day getting new life as an alternative currency. If you're under 40, Bitcoin is your new gold.
Whoa!
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 Okay, hold on. Let's switch screens here.
Whoa!
Wow. Okay. Just when you think things get interesting, they get more interesting. All right? This is wild, guys. So, Jerry.
Is this the accountant?
Wow. Jerry from Jerry Loves Freedom. You guys know him. 5K pools. And Jerry sent in a 25,000 sat zap, guys. 25K. I think things definitely just got a lot more interesting. I think everybody's really enjoying the stream now.
Whoa. Trent.
Okay, well, we got that logged down. And I just want to say thank you, Jerry, for that.
Jerry, that's crazy.
Because you power the show, sir.
Will you be my dad?
I've asked this question before, but Jerry, will you be my dad? All right. I'll sign the paperwork, sir. You can sign the paperwork. Jerry, thank you. I appreciate it, man. Absolutely. Right on, bro. The pullout game is hard tonight.
No spins.
No spins. We're only doing pulls.
Only pulling out.
Can't be the accountant, says Jenny. Michelle goes, let's go. She's bringing the fire again. And she goes, whoa, Jerry. Shove the accountant back in the closet. Yeah. He's coming out of the closet? No, I don't think so. Exactly. Jenny says, how do I get adopted? I think we all want to know. Right, Jenny? How do we get adopted, Jerry? And we still got celebratory emojis going on in the chat. Michelle, your fingers are buff. The buffest fingers in Bitcoin. Right there. So, as you guys see, we got Kevin Warsh on his... We're going to be seeing more of this, guys. This is just the beginning. But this is good. This is good because now that we got Jerome Too Late Pal out, now we got Kevin in here, and he's going to be advocating hard for Bitcoin. And really, that's the signal we want. That's the signal we need. And like I said, I wish we would use the word Satoshis more, but maybe that's that's the next phase. Maybe that's up for us, the retail investors, to start doing that and educating in what Satoshis are. Because I don't think the big institutions, they're dealing in Bitcoin. They're not dealing in Sats, right? So I think it has its purpose in place, and I think we just need to start utilizing that. So let's see what else we got going on here. We got Nayib Bukele, which, quite frankly, as far as I'm concerned, if I didn't have Trump, I would absolutely take him in. I'm going to be honest with you. I really like Trump, and it's no diss towards Trump. But I don't know, man. I like Bukele a lot. I like him a lot. And if it was up between, if we had the opportunity to have him and Trump run, holy cow, it'd be wild. It'd be a hard one for me. It'd be a hard one for me. But Nayib Bukele says the Federal Reserve is nothing federal and has no reserves. Say it again, sir. They print more money and they rob you from your wealth and from your savings. That's immoral. Absolutely immoral. Let's hear it from the man's mouth. Right from the horse's mouth. And he's just dropping the sauce.
The Federal Reserve is nothing federal and has no reserves, right? So they do print more money and they rob you from your wealth and from your savings, and that's immoral. But it's not only immoral, but it also destroys some basic economic principles, like, for example, saving or your pension. From these financial publications, they will print lies. But there's something special about lies, is that they don't last long. The Federal Reserve.
Yeah, and he's not wrong. And we can go down the rabbit hole on this. But the thing is that, listen guys, we need money to transact with. Okay? It is not okay that the money dictates, when you wake up in the morning, what do you want to do? You don't get that option. The money's controlling and dictating what you need to do. It should not be that way. Everything, we got to break that system. We got to break that mold. And Bitcoin allows this. It allows this.
Make sure to do a roll call before you start. I put all your stuff over there, whatever
Okay.
you can pull.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
So that way your pull-out game's strong. This is who's here right now.
Okay.
And then I just put all the rest right here for you.
Okay, thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Once again, what am I going to do without her, guys? She's... I would sit here and say I'm an octopus and I'm doing all this stuff, but I'm just here. I'm just like a figurehead right here talking to you. She's doing all the work in the background. Let's see what we got going on here. Hello, is this the right place to get a pull? Yes, it is, sir. The pull-out game is strong here. Scotty, good seeing you, sir. Scotty's killing it with his music. And Jenny says, oh, shoot. Shutdown. Feds are here. Yeah. Wouldn't that... Oh, God, I don't want to think about something like that. Imagine getting your door kicked in and... Shit. That'd be wild. Michelle says, exactly right. Dude, Michelle is still... she's still going off on the... on the emoji. Michelle, you're killing me. Michelle, you're killing me. Trent says, sats will be used when we start using smaller and smaller amounts. So like 0.0001. It'll confuse people. Yeah. Absolutely, Trent. Absolutely. 100%. Exactly. Bingo, bango, bongo, dude. That's it. And, yeah, there's levels to it. There's a process. Lauren Stern. Hello, everyone. Lauren, my man. Did you work today, sir? Did you have to put out any fires? I know you are a busy son of a gun. Let us know in the chat. Good seeing you, Lauren. God bless you. Jenny says, hey, Trent and Lauren. Fanny says, hi, Lauren. Michelle says, Lauren. With the ends, Lauren. Yeah, so Naeem Bukele killing it, man. He knows what's up. I love him. He's great. I mess with Naeem Bukele. And kind of a random one, but this is why we don't shitcoin, and this is why you see this little kid here, and I'm sure you guys have seen this video. This is that famous rug pull, pump and dump scam that was very popular at the time, and I don't remember what token it was or whatever. But you can't do this with Bitcoin, guys. It doesn't work. And these coins are just, they're illusionary, just like the dollar. And it's really unfortunate that a lot of individuals have fell victim to this. And now either will never be in the space, who are now advocating against the space, and will always forever put a sour, taste in it, it's not good for the system. It's not good for the structure. And so we'll get into this. It's a 40-second clip.
Hold on.
Oh
Did
my
you get that one?
God, guys. Wow. I'm thinking I can show this. And I think I should. For the Packer family. 10,000 units of freedom, as I like to call, from Jerry himself. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah, exactly. What a guy. Exactly, Fanny.
What a dad. I love my dad.
Oh, my gosh.
I love my dad.
Is it my birthday today? Thank you so much. I appreciate it so
Jerry,
much.
you're freaking
This
awesome.
helps out a lot. And it really does. It makes a difference when we're doing these shows. We're taking the time, the energy, the proof of work to deliver messages to you guys, to be here hanging out. And this is absolutely wonderful because it feels good. It feels good. You're supported. Like all you guys, everybody who sends in zaps, it's absolutely support it.
And even when they show up.
And even when you guys show up,
And
you
share
know,
the video.
and sharing the video, subscribing, liking, commenting, all that good stuff, that's all value. And that's a value for value consensus, right? So, thank you so much. And it never goes unnoticed. Lauren, how's the foot? How is the foot, Lauren? Michelle, I got you. LOL. Michelle says, Fanny, who you got? Jenny says, Fanny, who you got? Spaceman, what's going on, Spaceman?
Whole Spaceman's name.
Fake Mo is in the house. Fake Mo is in the house. Let me get some of these put in here before I start losing track. We got Sweating and Smiling. You're going in the bowl of Satoshi. We got Scotty99 going in the bowl of Satoshi. Jenny and Nico going in the bowl of Satoshi. Trent, my man, going in the bowl of Satoshi. Let's do it. Michelle, killing it with the emojis. And Fire, going in the bowl of Satoshi. We got Ginger. Jerry, going in the bowl of Satoshi. Love it. And we got Fake Mo in the house.
Spaceman you need to put in there too. Because, look.
Let's see. Spaceman. Where's Spaceman at? I think I put
Here you go.
Spaceman in there already. Oh, there we go. Spaceman. We got Fake Mo. You are officially in the bowl of Satoshi.
And don't forget Jack. Too.
Spaceman, and we cannot forget
Right there.
Jack. You guys are going in what? You guys know it.
The bowl of Satoshi.
The bowl of Satoshi.
Whose pullout game will be strongest tonight?
Bam. Killing it, guys. We are doing it. All right, let's see. Jerry's on fire. He's obviously loving the pressure being off. Yeah. Jerry's killing it. With the afternoons, I love the afternoon. The afternoon, it's like the whole setup. I love it. Lauren says, Fake Mo, what's up? Daddy Warbucks is Jerry. You Daddy Warbucks. That's old school.
So if I were you, I'd do a roll call just before you're going to do the spins.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah. Thank you, Jerry. Nice. Jerry's laughing his you-know-what off over there. Jenny says, tell Fake Mo to turn on Jenny chat. Yes, absolutely. Go to live chat, guys, not top chat. Switch it to live chat in YouTube because YouTube likes to play games sometimes. I'm just saying. All right, so let's see what else we got going on here. Let's get into this video real quick and watch the shenanigans in full effect and just understand that this is why we Bitcoin. A small reason of why we Bitcoin, but a big one, because you can't pull this nonsense.
Oh, thanks.
Wait, what?
He said, wait,
Wait,
what?
I'm so confused.
What? Oh, yo, it's nuked. Why is it nuked?
No way.
Oh.
Holy fuck! Holy fuck!
You booklet.
Holy fuck! Thanks for the 20 bandos.
Yeah, he did.
Yo! 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 What the fuck? What the fuck? Nah, bro.
Wow. Look at that shenanigans. A freaking kid, a child, still wet behind the ears, still feeding off his mom's breast. Look at that nonsense right there, guys. It's wild. I watch those videos all the time. And not because I have to, I find them interesting because I just don't understand people's mindset and why they do that to themselves. But yeah, so let me get over here. Let me check my phone real quick. All right. So, I want to get into, let's see where we're at on blocks. 49. Okay. So we're still on 49. Man, Jerry's show, those blocks were flying today, guys. That was wild. Those things were just rolling out. And I just got to say, Jerry, he was like, "Oh my God!"
The accountant is gonna be pissed.
The accountant was not happy, guys. Those things were rolling, and so yeah, that was the timing was impeccable. We're gonna get into it though. I got a slide here, okay, and we got our new block out. Okay, that's 50. Okay. We got 3 blocks out now. We'll wait for a couple more blocks to come out, and then we'll pull. In the meantime, I want to get into a presentation here. You like how I said presentation? It's not. It's like, I guess maybe it's a presentation, but let's see. I got to switch my screen over here. Hold on. Window capture. Let's see. I'm over here talking out loud. Alright, there we go. Look at that. Beautiful. You guys don't want to see my face. I'm going to remove my face because I'm not the important person here right now. But this slide definitely is. This is. Okay. Now, excuse the backpacker logo and the QR code up top, but we can move on past that. So, oh, got ahead of myself. Okay. So, I call this the priced out illusion. And this is something we've been talking about a little bit lately. I did do what I thought was a great video on this, but I wanted to break it down in a visual format. And it's not overly technical. It really is just a nice visual understanding, because you guys know just as well as I do, you can deep dive into this stuff very, very heavy. I mean, you can sit here and do an hour plus long show on any particular, section of this. But for the simplicity purposes, education purposes, and nice visual presentation purposes, this is what we're rolling with. So it's called the priced out illusion, breaking the psychological barriers of unit bias to escape the fiat system. All right? That's important. The priced out illusion. What is that? It's the illusion of individuals, normies, fiat lovers, people who are uneducated and misinformed, thinking that they can't have a seat at the table. They can't have access to digital property, which is Bitcoin, digital gold, whatever you want to call it, right? Freedom money, freedom units, SATOSHI'S. And it's so far from the truth. And we need to break that illusion, because it is an illusion. Now, we know that when we all started in Bitcoin, we were uneducated. I would respectfully say 90% of us got into altcoins and didn't know any better. And we thought if we can own millions and millions and millions and millions, or hundreds of millions, hell, of something that we know now has zero value, you can own as much as you want, because 100 million of nothing is still nothing. Doesn't mean anything. Okay? These companies, because that's what they are companies. They have executives, boards, right? Directors, CEOs. They're companies. These companies will sell you on a hope, wish, and a prayer that you can have an option and an opportunity, and they're going to change the world, and we're building layers on top of something, and it's going to be utilized within the financial system and everything under the sun. Whatever verbal jiu-jitsu and word salad they like to use, okay? Because they have marketing teams, right? They have advertising campaigns, marketing teams, people who do research, and everything else that any company has, they have, and they utilize that. They utilize that to prey on people who are unfortunately misinformed or uneducated. Now, just because you get into an altcoin when you first start off, it doesn't mean that you're not smart or anything like that. It doesn't mean that. It just means that you haven't reached that next epoch in your learning, right? You haven't reached that next level. You haven't peeled that other layer back. And so let's get into it here. So at what price do you decide you missed the boat? Now, for presentation purposes, we have a 50,000, 100,000, and 250,000. This can be adjusted accordingly, guys. This can go down to 10,000, 30,000, 65,000. But here's the point. Okay? From left to right, the regular crowd is already convinced they're priced out. Okay? Now, part of this isn't just the number bias, right? The numerology behind the whole mechanism. It's because, like we discussed, they think that you have to buy a whole Bitcoin. And that's the narrative, and that's the illusion we need to break. So that's why we're talking about Satoshis, right? If you told them, oh no, you don't have to buy a whole thing, you can just buy like, $50 worth, because you put it in fiat to them, that's fine. Tell them you can buy $50 of Satoshis. See, it's easy for us to go in and scare them away. Okay, we just say, X amount of Satoshis. We don't use the USD value. But for them, you want to incorporate both so they can still have that understanding, and then we bridge the gap, right, over to Satoshis, and then eventually they'll leave the fiat side of it. The bridge will be broken, and now they're on the island or a whole new world of Bitcoin and Sats. So, 100,000. This is a retail trap born from a total lack of education. Once again, uneducated, right? And not being open-minded like our opening video. Not taking the leap of faith. Not doing your due diligence and self-audits and all that stuff. Educating yourself. Okay? And then you got 250,000. It's a good amount. The real barrier isn't a specific number on a chart. It's a misconception about how the asset works. Okay? So, it doesn't matter. This thing can go all the way back down to $5,000. It can go all the way up to 10 million. This is never going to change unless they change their mind, or we as educators help them see differently. That's why I always talk about be an educator, help, teach, grow. It's important. The unit bias trap makes you think in all or nothing terms. On the left, we have one whole Bitcoin, this nice, beautiful looking rock. That boulder, just gorgeous, right? People look at Bitcoin like a traditional stock because that's fiat mindset. That's what they can relate to. They believe they must buy a whole coin or nothing at all. Okay? All or nothing. But wait, there's more. Bitcoin is infinitely divisible, right? We know this. You aren't forced to trade in fractions. You accumulate whole units of the scarcest digital property on Earth. And you see here on the right, in this beautiful orange grid, you see sats, which we would call pennies to Bitcoin, right? So the thing is they need to understand that how pennies are to a dollar, sats are to a Bitcoin. That's the overall thing. And understanding that it can get broken down. I'm not going to spend one whole Bitcoin on a piece of gum. I pay in sats, right? So millions of nothing is still nothing. I love that. I've been running with that lately. I'm not going to lie. And I said it earlier. Millions of nothing is still nothing. Okay? So we got a beautiful image here. I love it. It's a scale. And you got the diamond, the orange beautiful diamond just sitting high up there. And on the left you see the broken fiat, the cloud of smoke, just trash everywhere. Because it's true. So on the left we have the retail trap. Falling for cheap garbage tokens just because they cost a fraction of a penny, believing you are getting a deal by owning millions of units. A complete and utter optical illusion. But to be fair, because I think we still need to be fair, is that the encompassing issue is the lack of education, okay? the lack of understanding. So on the right, you have true value. Sitting high, looking beautiful. Owning a fraction of the scarcest asset on earth is infinitely more valuable than owning the entirety of a compromised system.
We just got our hourly purchase. For $1, you can get yourself 1,304 sats.
1,304. Okay, see, we broke it. Now we're up in the 3 again. I love it. I want to stay 1,300 and up. And I want it to be higher. I want to get more. I want to get more Satoshis, guys. We want to get more sats. Because we play hungry hippos with that stuff. You guys know that. So Ethereum, XRP, Cardano, all the nonsense down there. Just complete and utter collapse. Because we know the system's built on a house of cards. Right? And but they just keep on printing. And with this war going on, we're not going to get into politics today, but with this war going on, you got to print, guys. Print, baby, print. Print, baby, print. Come on, come on. And they're doing it. So, let's see here. You don't need a whole dollar to buy something, and you don't need a whole Bitcoin. I don't need a whole dollar to buy something, and you don't need a whole Bitcoin to buy something. So we got legacy fiat, and we got the new asset, the digital property, digital gold, freedom units. Okay, the legacy fiat, the U.S. dollar, the traditional quote unquote, right? The normal, the failing, for one single U.S. dollar, right? Made up of exactly 100 pennies, and using pocket change. That's fiat. But you have the new asset. One single Bitcoin, made up of 100 million units of freedom, otherwise called sats or satoshis. And for $10, you get a seat at the table. You hear that? For anybody who's fiat out there, whoa. Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, give me 1 second here. Guys,
Table just dropped.
I think I need to reinforce my table. And I've said that before. I don't know how many more L brackets I can put on this thing. But I'm going to tell you what. We just got a monster-sized app. 55,000 units of you-know-what freedom. Right there. 55,000 units of freedom, guys. Wow.
No, I'm just...
And whoever this is, sound off in the chat. Sound off in the chat. Actually, we're going to be getting into some chat real quick, and then we will continue the presentation.
I think it was Paul.
I just want...
Yeah, it was Paul.
Was it Paul?
Yeah, it's right
wow.
there.
Okay, let's get into some chat. Fanny just gave me the update. I was just immersed in that slide for you guys. Let's scroll up and let's see what's going on in the chat. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Where's VHF is in the house, guys. VHF, you are going in the bowl of Satoshi, sir. Thank you for being here, VHF. And we got Jenny saying, Verhoofty Floofen, hey. Such a fun name to say, right? The length of it. It's sounds German. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. VHF says Jen, and he gives the green heart. VHF says Jerry, Lauren, Packer fan. Boom. What's up? He's present in the house. And VHF says Scotty. Boom. Fist bump. Killing it. Lauren says, I'm stuck watching on the phone. New video is downloading on the laptop. Should be done soon, I hope. Breaking news, guys. Lauren, and if you haven't subscribed to Lauren, I don't have it pulled up on my YouTube right now, but you need to go check out Lauren's channel.
Hi, Paul. Thank you.
Yes, Paul. Paul, the GOAT.
The GOAT. Cheesy.
I mean, Paul, are we related, sir? Paul, are we related? Wow. So Lauren has a new video coming out, guys. Lauren says, VHF, hello. VHF, boom. Jen, Jerry, Fanny, hello. Yes. Jerry says, hello, Lauren. And Paul, sent a few sats. Do a 50K sat pool. Please don't add me to the pool. I don't want to win anything. Spoken from... Rent's on the backside.
That one.
Spoken from the man himself. He says, hey, guys. Just checking in. Saying what's up. But, you know, hey, here's 55 big ones. And I want you to do a big spin, but don't put me on the wheel. What a freaking legend. So, 50K sat pool.
That's a hard pull-out game.
Paul, that's why you're the GOAT, sir. And thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. We love everything you do and you contribute to everybody. And so, it's a pleasure. Paul. Jerry says, hello, everyone. School's in session. What's up, Jerry? You know how I get with my slides, man. You know how I get with my slides. I get into it. I do get into to pastor pizzle mode, as Sin calls it. Paul, boom, says VHF. Jenny says, Paul, the GOAT. Yes. Cheers, Bitcoiners. Cheers, Paul. And how's your holiday going, sir? How is your holiday going? Please let us know. Thank you, Paul. Lauren says, Michelle, Scotty, Spaceman, hi. Thank you, Paul and Jerry and Fanny. Yes. Paul the GOAT. Yes, Jerry knows what's up. Jerry knows Paul very well. He knows Paul very, very well. Lauren says, Paul, Trent, Ginger, sweating and smiling together. How are you? 21 Sastry, Kevin. Yo, Kevy, Kev. 21 Sastry in the house. 21. We're going to get you in the bowl of Satoshi, sir. You are going into the bowl of sets. Bam. Official. Paul says, hi, Jerry, Spaceman, Lauren, VHF, Michelle, Trent, Ginger, Packer, family, everyone. I miss. Cheers. Yo. That was a mouthful, Paul. Pound that like button. I appreciate it, man. Absolutely. Pound the like button. Share, like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the deal. Look at Paul over here. Paul's doing my job for me. Paul. Thank you, Paul. Trent says, hey, Paul. Scotty says, I can't buy the supermarket, but I still buy bread. Hey, it's about stretching. You got to stretch. We got to stretch what we have, right? You know what's up, Scotty. Oh my God, thank you, Paul. Sorry, I was cooking in the kitchen. Yeah, Fanny's always just cooking. She's helping me on the side over here. She's like, babe, look at your phone. You're slacking. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's killing it. She's like, babe, get with it. I appreciate Fanny. I appreciate her a lot. No, don't put me in the bowl. I think you're already in the bowl, sir. So if you win, you have the opportunity to give your sats to your liking. Okay, VHF. You're going to need another tiny home to stack all these sats. Yeah, I don't know if the... yeah, I need to add another axle to the house. I need to add another axle to the house, guys. Wow, Paul the GOAT, thank you. I pay enough taxes. Yes, Paul. Trust me. I get you, man. We all do, and we know what we got to say about taxation, Paul. 50K ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Paul doing it crazy. Paul's after me lately. Paul doing this thing. Lauren says, Kevin, hello. Happy Monday Eve, Coinheads. Jor for the score. Coming in with the row of packs. Jor, we got you. And King Arnie. Oh, whoa. Bowl of Satoshi. Guys, I think I might need my inhaler. Because, we need to get... We gotta get the Packer family in on this one, guys. We gotta get the... Guys, come on. You guys come over here. Come over. We got BTC Anonymous, Hodler, Flipper in the house, and I I just,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you, Paul.
Just
Thank
when-
you, Paul.
Just when I thought things couldn't get any crazier, we just got a
100K from Paul.
Paul.
100,000
Thank
sat
you.
from Paul the Goat.
Whoa, dude.
Wow.
Maybe we'll use that to buy the other tiny house for, the kids. There you go.
Wow.
Just-
Holy cow. You guys see this?
That's freaking
Yeah.
awesome.
This is for you guys.
Look at that.
Thank
This
you.
is you guys. Okay? This is beautiful. Look at
Freedom.
this. You guys are changing the world, right?
Yeah.
You guys are the future. Okay? And Paul, blessed, sir. Absolutely blessed. Damn. Wow. Holy cow.
Whoa.
So we got Jor for the score in the chat. Coming in with the Roa packs. VHF with a boom for Jor.
There you guys go.
Paul says 100K sat for the Packer kids. Holy cow.
Turn the screen when it shuts down. You need to turn that off so that way it stays on for you.
Okay. Yeah, because it keeps on turning off, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys, that is just...
Paul says you guys hang on to those sats. Don't give them away to anyone, okay?
That's just unreal.
Sat protection.
Yes, absolutely, sat protection. We're going to be hitting up Jor pretty soon for some security. Because you guys know, and if you guys don't know, Jor is the #1 man to go to for security features on anything you do in Bitcoin. You want to know security, how to store it, what to use, the happenings, anything. You guys need to hit up Jor, because Jor is the #1 man in the space for security and securing your Bitcoin, and he's killing it on school, okay? He's killing on his channel, and the amount you will be spending to join his programs and what he's building, the infrastructure he's building, is a minute fraction. It's nothing. You can't put a price on it. Okay? So, if you're interested, you guys need to go hit up Jor, touch base with him, and he can help you out and give you all the lowdown of everything he has going on. Lauren, Bola Satoshi, you're going in, sir. Wow, Paul. Wow, Paul's right. Exactly. Your kids, hold on to those sats. Don't give them away. Absolutely,
Yeah.
Paul. Absolutely.
Our goal's long term.
Long term, absolutely. It's bigger than us, guys. It's bigger than us. VHF, boom. Jor, Paulie, the GOAT. Paul says, King Jor, yes. Paul, they will. Our mindset is long term, absolutely. We need to get into some spins. Okay? After we get into these spins, we're going to continue the slide. And then after we continue that slide, we're going to be getting into those fat pulls. Okay, so we're at 51 now. I'm over here all flustered. I'm like, oh my god, this is crazy. Okay, we're going to keep it on there for now. Alright. So we're going to be pulling for 148. Fake Mo, are you in the house? Sound off in the chat, ma'am. Sound off in the chat. Oh. I think we got a new block coming out. That's one. That's. Fake Mo, sound off in the chat. We're going to go 49. Fake Mo is here. Oh, wow, yes, I'm here. Okay, absolutely. 100 sats coming your way. Scotty, the man himself, Scotty99. Dr. Dre, eat your heart out. Get ready, because Scotty99 is coming in the house. Scotty, 99 units of freedom coming your way, sir. Pulling for 50.
Pull out game is strong.
Killing it. Gang, gang. Fake Mo. Been talking about Mario and Ricky on the corner about security. Should I be talking to Jor instead? Absolutely, sir. Lauren, I think you already do. I think you already do, sir.
Pretty sure.
Michelle, 100 units of freedom coming your way, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Michelle?
Yep, Michelle. $51.
Yep.
51. King Arnie. Is that a little... Oh, and you got, look at the girls drew a little bone in the corner for him. King Arnie. 100 units of freedom coming your way, sir. King Arnie himself.
Got it.
Arnie and Nico. Best dogs in Bitcoin. I mean, that's a new block that just came out.
Arnie.
Sweating and smiling. Sound off in the chat. Congratulations. 100 units of freedom coming your way. Sound off in the chat. Sweating and smiling.
Oh, wait.
And then, I think, let's see where we're at here. Let's see where we're at. 53.
Oh, we got Vic. Vic is in the house
Okay,
now.
sweating and smiling. Sound off in the chat. Beautiful people. But in the meantime, we will go to 52. 52. What can we do for you?
We put you inside, Vic.
Vic, you're in.
Yeah, what's up, Vic?
Like friend, bro. Loving the photo. Loving that image. Laser eyes, got the camera, Bitcoin cap, killing it. Like I said, Dr. Dre, eat your heart out. We're not going to be able to afford Scotty someday, guys. I'm going to be like, Scotty, can you help me out, sir? He's like, I'm really busy. I'm really busy. Scotty, 100 units of freedom coming your way.
So, 52 was supposed to go to Sweating and Smiling. They haven't sounded off yet.
Correct.
So you pulled again for 52. So they haven't sounded off yet, so we'll give it to Scotty.
Okay, perfect.
It's been over.
Yes. Thank you, babe.
Yep. Just trying to help you out there.
You got it, mama. You got it,
Scotty
mama.
too hottie.
All right, let's catch up on some chat real quick. Fake Mo, what's up? Let's see. Pennies to $1, exactly how it explains Satoshi's. Yes, ma'am. Jenny, you know what's up. That's exactly the best way. You gotta do the fiat explanation. You gotta bridge that gap. It's always bridging the gap, right? Because we're not there yet. Everything is bridging the gap.
We didn't fire Hodler. She just not feeling too good today.
Yeah, these kids had a long day, guys, and
it's really hot. They're really not. They're just trying to. Yeah, they're not feeling too good.
Fake Mo says, "Hey, VHF." Jenny says, "Scotty boy, woo." Fake Mo, what's up?
No, Fake Mo. No, Fake Mo. What a waste!
What a waste! Oh, what a waste! And in case you guys don't know, I've said it before. I am dyslexic. I really am. I'm not lying. I'm being for real. So I saw that and I'm like, it looks like Matrix. Sometimes, if you know, you know. Fake Mo says, "Thanks, guys. Absolutely. Thank you for being here, man. Thank you for being. I love seeing you here. I love that." Jenny says, "Jerry, put on some pants." Jerry, we don't know with Jerry sometimes. Jenny says, "Michelle, Will." Vic Shoot says, "Hey, Packer fam. Hey, everyone. What's going on, Vic? Nice to see you, brother." San Diego is in the house, guys. San Diego, and like I said, Vic's killing it with that photo. Michelle says, "Yep." Fanny says, "Woof woof." Jenny says, "Arnie boy." Lauren says, "Michelle, raking up those sats today." Absolutely. Raking it up. Jor says, "Thanks, Backpacker. Appreciate the kind words, brother." Absolutely, Jor. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. You're doing great things, man. Absolutely are. Jenny says, "Hey, Vic." Vic Shoe says, "Just got back from out with the fam." You're a busy man, sir. You're always doing something. You're always doing something. I love that. Vic Shoe says, "Hey, Jerry." Lauren says, "Vic Shoots, hello." Vic Shoe says, "Fanny." Jenny says, did you fire hodler? No. The kids are really, really exhausted and tired, so we allowed them to take a paid day off. Big Shoe says, Lauren's that. VHS says, Vic. Jenny says, Scotty, too hottie. Yes, he is. Scotty says, busy? Unbelievable. Big Shoe says, VHF, cheers with the beers. I'm a poet and I didn't know. Jenny says, oh, I feel better, Munchkins. Yeah. They long yesterday, long day today. So yeah, we're all running on fumes right now. Okay, so we're all caught up on the blocks.
Okay, you're gonna do your.
And now we are gonna get into the rest of the slide, and then we will get into the big spins, guys. So let's get through the rest of this slide.
What's up? Don't worry, I'm just walking by.
There you go. Okay. So let me remove my face. Let's see here. Okay. So this systemic dilution of your finite time and labor. You trade your finite life, energy, time, and labor into a banking system that pays 0% interest while a centralized committee prints endless currency out of thin air. Right? The hamster wheel. Resulting in skyrocketing costs for housing, food, and energy. You're saving your future in a bucket of holes. It is a melting ice cube and a mathematical certainty that you will never win the game. Because it's rigged against you. It's not made for you to win. So you got volatility. Volatility is a feature, not a bug. We know this. Okay? You got the comfort guarantee delusion. And as you see, up and to the left, and it goes down to the right. And you got Bitcoin. The volatility. Yeah, the volatility is great. There's the sound of a new global asset discovering its true value in real time. You can't go from a zero to the most secure money on earth without a bumpy ride, guys. It just doesn't work like that. Volatility is simply the price of admission. Okay? It is the price of admission. 100%. All right. So the conviction comes from looking at the alternative, right? So you have the legacy system on the left, which is broken. It's printed out of thin air, committees and closed doors, a melting ice cube, and keeping you running in circles. Failure, failure, failure. But we have uncorruptible math, guys. Because it is math. Bitcoin's math. Mathematically capped at 21 million. Along with several million, it's up for debate, that are missing, lost, or whatever. Whatever happened to them. Gone. So that actually number is substantially lower. It's always up for debate. So you have a decentralized with no rulers or bailouts. It's secure digital property and offering an exit ramp to sovereignty. Some people will say it was an on-ramp, but it's really an exit ramp. It's an exit ramp from the broken system. Okay? Bitcoin is not an on-ramp to more wealth. It is an exit ramp from a broken system. Look at that. House of cards, systemic dilution, committee control. Cars going in circles, doing absolute nothing. But here's the exit ramp, guys. No bailouts, no printing, pure math. Once you understand the foundation, the daily price noise completely fades away. So stop thinking in dollars. Start thinking in percentages. Okay? We've got the USD, dying purchasing power. And then you got a finite supply of 21 million, which is your percentage. Your slice of the pie. Your percentage of freedom. Your percentage of digital property. So you have the illusion of measuring your wealth in a currency designed to lose value every day. You have the reality is that you're measuring percentages you own of a total supply that can never be expanded. So, you count your Satoshis. Hundreds, thousands, or millions of units of the hardest money ever created. It's the same thing, guys, in regards to how it can be broken down. Pennies to $1, sats to a Bitcoin. Repeat. My phone screen keeps on shutting off. I need to switch my my display. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay. So to conclude, You're not priced out of the future, guys. You are not priced out of the future until you choose to stay out. If you choose to not enter, choose to not educate yourself, choose to not want to learn, if you choose to think you know more, okay, then you are making the choice to not succeed, to not be sovereign, to not be a part of the club, of the new cool kids club, the new cool clubhouse, okay. So number one is you need to strike now. You need to stop waiting for the dip that may never come. People waited at 10K, then they waited at 30K, and then they waited at 60K, and that is just going to continue. Monkey brain. So stack change. You start with what you have, 10 cents, 50 cents, or the change from your groceries, change from your couch, your kids opening up a lemonade stand. Something, figure it out. Okay? Buy every hour on the hour. That's what I do. But it's subjective. You guys do what you want. But I buy every hour on the hour. Because I like to buy all the volatility. So make it sustainable. Buy consistently. Every hour on the hour. 365 days a year with whatever fits your life. Now here's the key with the sustainable, guys. The sustainability aspect of this is I'm a big believer that when you're buying every hour on the hour, you should figure out what your baseline is. Figure out what you know every single hour, 365 days, and years to come. What's your base layer? What's your baseline? Figure that out, and then continue to build from there. Okay? But make it sustainable. Don't go from, whatever, I'll just say $1, and then need to go down to 25 cents. I understand life happens, but figure out your base layer. So make it sustainable. And then take self-custody. Secure your own keys. Focus on entirely on the uncorruptible foundation. Get encrypted. Focus on encryption. Focus on your keys, your custody. Focus on saving that generational wealth. Okay, your digital property. Okay, you're building the fortress, but what good is the fortress if you don't have something protecting it, right? So that's what we have for this presentation, guys. And let's get my face pulled back up. And there you have it. So let's catch up on some chat. Let's see where we're at. Just got back from out of town. Okay, did you fire Harler? No. Busy, unbelievable. Oh, feel better. Speaking my language, Packer. Feel better, Munchkins. Absolutely. Thank you, sir. Absolutely. So that's a simple presentation for for the normies, or something you can maybe show a person who doesn't understand, because understanding that pennies to $1 and sats to a Bitcoin is something that I would think most people can understand, and it's relatable. So let's see where we're at with the blocks. Let me switch this over. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Alright, let's see where we're at. So we're at 54. Okay. Where'd my pen go? Let's get these two. It's 2, 3, 54. So, 53 coming up. What can 53 do for you? Lauren, sir. 100 units of freedom coming your way. Congratulations, Lauren. Lauren. Congratulations. 54 coming up. Look at the stickers on here. The girls did it. These are all from the Bitcoin conference. Jerry. You guys know him. Congratulations, sir. 100 units of freedom coming your way. All right. Thank you guys for sticking around for the slide. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for all the love, support, the fat zaps, generational wealth. We are getting into it, guys. Are you ready? Now, here's the thing. Sound off in the chat. You need to sound off in the chat. All right? Please sound off in the chat. And I am requesting that with the 50K, okay, with the 50K, I am requesting a confirmation, and we're not going to wait like 5 minutes for it. So please,
1 minute.
please be
here.
mindful, respectful to others' time, and be present.
For all of them, they should be here.
And yes, for all of these, please, because we got 5 2Ks, 5 5Ks, and a 50K. So please be respectful of others' time. Okay.
Jen's here.
Jenny is in the house. Jerry goes, boom, baby. Absolutely. Jerry knows what's up. Jenny says, Jerry, really, everything in life is mindset. Everything in life is mindset, bro. 100%. Vic, boom. Lauren, nice. Ginger, exactly. 100% mindset. Absolutely. It's all mindset, guys. Nice slides. No one is ever priced out. It's all mindset and education. Yes, it is, Ginger. Yes, it is. Speaking my language, Packer. 100%. We got an upside down smiley face from Satman. He's in the house. Satman is in his house.
Satman's right here.
All right.
So we got Satman. I'm just marking him. I'm putting him in as they
Fanny,
sound
as
off.
you guys sound off, Fanny's putting you in the bowl. So if you do not sound off, you are not going to be in the bowl.
I got Scotty. I got Ginger. I got Satman. I got Nico. I got Trent. I got VHF.
Yep. Vic Shoots is here. VHF is here.
Jerry, I got.
Jerry is here. Jenny is here.
Jen, I got. Nico, I got. Vic Shoots, I got.
Fake Mo is in the house. She says, I'm here. She goes, Backpacker, I'm here, sir. Duh. I love it.
Jack is.
Yep.
Jack.
Whoa, yep. Jack Spaceman is in the house. And to repeat, guys, sound off in the chat.
And then Fake Mo.
Yep, Fake Mo is here.
Michelle's here, yeah?
Michelle, sound off in the chat, ma'am. I know you're here, but we're requesting that everybody sound off in the chat. So if you are listening in the background, please put something in the chat. Because what's going to happen is it's going to increase the odds.
Lauren's here, yeah?
Lauren is here, yes. Lauren is here. Yep, he's right there.
What about Kevin?
Kev, 21 Sat. Sound off in the chat, sir. You need to be here. Otherwise, you guys are going to have some fantastic odds, guys. And,
What about these?
Jor, Arnie, are you here? Sound off in the chat. I know you probably work in the background, Jor, but just put something in the chat. Let me know you're here, bro.
They're legends, so.
Yeah, Jor is a legend. Pound the like button, exactly, Paul. Tell him. From the goat's mouth himself. 21 Sash Street, yo, he says, what's up, Backpacker? Don't forget about me. I'm here.
That's what's up,
All right,
Kev.
that's what's up, Kev. That's what we like to see.
And I'm sorry, did you say Michelle Troublemaker's here or no?
Michelle Troublemaker, I need you to sound off, ma'am. I know you were super active earlier, and I don't not want to put you in the bowl for this amazing, generous pool.
Good job on the pool game.
Yeah. 50K ain't nothing but a G thing.
Baby.
Yeah. Come on, Michelle. Sound off. Yep, we here. George says we here.
I already got you in, you legend.
Okay.
So, hold off on Michelle. I'll keep Michelle's name out.
Michelle, we're holding off on you, ma'am.
When you sound off, we'll throw you in the game.
When you sound off, we'll throw you in.
Incoming! It's good.
Yes,
Do you have pants on, sir?
Yeah. Shh, don't tell him. I'm a nudist! Michelle says, I'm here, Backpacker. What are you doing? There we go. 5 card. I think we're good. I think we're golden. I think we are golden. Okay, so if you did not sound off, you are not in the bowl. So, George coming in with the Roducks. All right, well, our first 2K spin, guys, coming up. Get ready to rumble.
Let's get ready to rumble.
2K is going to the man himself, Jor, for the score. You got 2K. 2,000 freedom units coming your way, sir.
Here.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, because this is all fat. Pause.
Pause.
Hold on, it's a hard pause. Whoa. I'm talking about the pen, guys. I'm talking about the pen.
You're funny.
You're fun. I love my wife. She's amazing. All right, George, congratulations, 2K. Let's get into it. 2K giveaway. Today, I may. In honor of Dr. Seuss, killing it. The original gangster rapper himself. Jerry. From Jerry Loves Freedom. You guys know him. You've heard of him before. Jerry, congratulations, sir. 2K sats coming your way. Wow. All right. Third 2K pool.
Jerry again.
Holy cow.
Wow.
Holy cow.
Oh. There you go.
I think because we're doing this, guy, we need to make our screen bigger, guys. We need to make our screen bigger. You guys don't want to see my face. You want to see your beautiful face. You guys don't care about me. All right. Just got to get these a really good turn here.
Oh. Cool.
Just got to get in it. You got to get in it, guys. Got to get in there real good. Okay, here we go. For our fourth 2K pool. My man, Kevin! 21 Sat Street in the house. And if you guys haven't, you guys need to hit up Kevin because he sells coffee. It's off the hook. It gets me sweating in the morning. And he's doing good things, guys. He's got a channel. He's putting up videos. Here's his coffee. Kev. And he's working on rebranding, which is nice. And he's also put out, I think, a new... was it a new roast or something? I think new roast recently.
He's going to have a new roast.
Yeah, so go check him out.
We still have 1.5 bags left, so we'll be ordering.
Yes, absolutely. Kevin, congratulations, sir. 2,000 units of freedom coming your way.
Jerry!
All right. Our final 2K spin.
Okay.
It's the J's.
It's
Next
the
is Jenny.
Yep. Send bread. Jenny. Scotty. My luck has been so good today. Yes, it has. You should be blessed, for sure. Jerry's. All eyes on me. Okay, next one.
All right. Here we go. Our final 2K spin. It's a J thing.
It is.
It's a J thing.
For
wow. George. Congratulations, sir.
Scotty says it's the twist and pull game.
It is the twist and pull. I was trying to get in there. I was in there, bro. I was like all the way
elbow
up there.
deep.
Yeah, I was in
elbow
there.
Deep.
I was in there.
Kevin says, whoop. Or Jenny says, Kevin, whoop, whoop.
Jevin. Jevin, exactly. Jevin.
Vic says, Jerry. Kevin says, whoop, whoop, coffee. I'm the coffee man. What's up? Kev, do you have espresso? Jordan wants to know if you have espresso, Kev. 88 Stats says, coffee for the shafty. But he loves to drinky. Much love. Thanks, Packer fam. Of course, bro. Nice to see you, Fanny. Oh, what's up? I know. I don't got the Vanna White today. I had to sit in and they aren't feeling too well.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if they're coming down with the cold or it's just really too hot today, but they have a little bit of a fever, so. Nice to see you too, Jor. I'm glad you made it. See you, Jor. Feed the ducks. Fire! We don't call him Jor for the score for nothing. You're right, Jer.
That's true.
Hey, I also identify as Jick.
Jick.
Jor for the score!
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Darth Vader himself. Okay, guys, we're getting into it. 5K spins coming your way for you beautiful people.
Let me, Jerry, do you want to be taken? I figure that you want to be taken out, right?
Okay.
I figure so.
Okay.
But let me know.
Okay. Yeah, let us know real quick, Jerry, before we go in. I prefer drawer for the score.
Yeah.
yeah. And thank you guys for being here, man. It's a holiday. It's a beautiful day. And it was hot today. Well, not hot. It was 85. But, enough to get you like a little, seeking some shade at times. So, yes, take me out for that.
For the
Pool,
fives.
for that pool, sir. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, 5K spins. Let's get into it, guys. Our first 5K pool. Woof woof, Arnie.
That
Arnie,
goes for some
boy,
snacks.
you can buy a lot of milk bones with that, Arnie.
It's Journey.
Journey. Congratulations, Journey.
Yeah, Journey.
You have 5,000 units of freedom.
Jotty. Scotty wants to go by Jotty.
All
And
right.
then we have Jerry's Drawers.
Jerry's Drawers.
Jerry's Drawers. I do want to... Yo, yeah, we got absolutely put you in for that. Drawer, my man, I'll hit you up on Signal with more details,
Okay,
Kevin says.
I love it.
Pull. Arnie boy. Johnny. Tug.
Tug, yeah, pull and tug.
Drawer.
Look at my drawers. All right, second 5K spin coming in.
Hot.
I told you, I'm just over here rhyming, dude. Look at that.
Coming in with the pull out
Ain't
game.
nothing but a G thing,
Baby.
baby. 2 sat stackers here going crazy. Hand in the ball going maybe.
Maybe.
All right, let's see what we got. Holy sh! Is that right?
Yeah, it is.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Holy sh!
Arnie again.
Arnie.
Johnny with the Marnie.
That compound that Joy wants to build, the retreat for the dogs and everything is looking like it's coming a lot sooner, Arnie.
Yeah.
Arnie, congratulations for 5K units of freedom. Wow. Holy cow.
Let me pull it.
Yeah, we're gonna
pull it.
Yeah.
Pause.
She don't mess around, guys.
Yay.
It's a giga Chad right there.
We got Michelle.
Wow, Michelle. Look at that. She's coming in with hearts.
Yeah.
She's coming on.
Michelle got it.
Michelle has been clicking his heart
the whole time. I tried to help out, but I had to stop and go cook.
She is just, I said, the buffest fingers in Bitcoin, guys. Michelle. Wow. The clicker.
Okay. Ready? The next one.
All right. Fourth 5K spin. Or 5K pull.
Fourth 5K pull. It is an animal show today. Jack.
Hey!
Jack got it.
Jack,
you could use those sats to go naked with Satman. Just don't cook bacon naked, okay?
Yeah, don't do
Be
that.
very careful
It's a
with that.
losing battle, guys. It's a losing battle. Okay, this is our final 5K spin.
5K spin from Jerry. Everybody do a shout out to Jerry.
Let's do it. Whoa. 5,000 units of freedom, guys. Look at that. 5K. Generational wealth. FU money. A breakaway from the system.
Please let us know who did that.
Please let us know who did it. Anytime you guys send it over, make it known in the chat. Be like, hey, yes, that was me.
Yes.
Because you deserve it. You deserve to be recognized.
Yes, sir. Will you be my dad?
All right. Final 5K spin coming. Pull coming in.
Pull.
Oh my goodness. What's going on? Oh, wow. Wow.
Satman. Yeah, it's me. Satman. Don't bring girl around Satman.
Have you guys heard about this guy before, Satman? He's the king of Riz. The king of Riz himself. Satman, congratulations for 5,000 units of freedom.
And Hodler even put a little Satman on the bottom of your thing.
Look at that.
Good job. Praetorian's here. Whoop.
Man. All right, well. Okay, guys.
Jerry,
you're
Going
going
back
in. You are going in. Is Praetorian in the house?
Yeah, Praetorian
Good
just came
evening,
in.
Packer. Praetorian, what's going on, brother?
Satman.
We got you in the bull. Jetman, yes, absolutely. Praetorian, Jetman. Jenny says, Caspa. Satman's coming in with fire. Jerry has a spaceman with the rocket to the moon. Praetorian says, VHS says, Praetorian, what's poppin'? Good evening, Scotty. Yes. And Jerry's coming in with Praetorian fist bump. Boom, baby.
button.
And we got some more celebratory emojis in the chat going off. I think I know who that is.
Oh.
I think I know.
Whoa.
And I think this is called a row of ducks. I believe this is potentially from Jor.
Not too
For
sure.
the score, we are not too sure. Sound off in the chat if this is you, but we got a 2,222 row of ducks. Wow. Look at that.
That's cool.
Blessed. Jerry says, I'm going back in. That's what she said.
Yay!
Tag, you're in, bro. Tag, you're in. I swear the show's it's kids. It's for kids show too. Okay. So I think we need to give a special shout out to Paul the Goat. We need to give a special shout out to Paul the Goat for a 50K sat spin. A generous man, a legend himself, a man who needs no introduction, and an overall positive to society. Paul the Goat, thank you so much, sir, for all you do. Yes, Jor, row of ducks. VHF, boom, from Praetorian. Praetorian says, he gave him the crown. I'm going back in. Yes, you are, sir. Okay, so, Fanny, we're doing a 50K pull. Let's get into it.
That's a strong pull-out game. That's a massively hard goat pull-out game.
What can I say? What can I say?
We got 3 kids that don't work.
It don't work.
Good luck, everyone. Everybody say thank you to Paul.
Okay, we are tossing.
I don't want to get elbowed.
We are tossing the names, not tossing anything else, but we're tossing the names. Okay. All right, we're gonna give this. I'm giving this like a good little 7-second more. I really
21. Like the 21. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm feeling
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
All right.
On God.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh boy. Awesome. You guys want to take a guess?
You guys want to guess? You guys want to guess?
You guys want to guess?
It's Ginger!
Ginger, my man, a family man.
Having us on the big screen and hanging out with us. Good job, Ginger.
Ginger, sir. 50K units of freedom coming your way. Congratulations to a great father and a great husband. Congratulations, sir.
Everybody says road ducks. Hands off myself says Paulie. 88 stats. Goat. Then we have Jerry, Goat King. Spaceman, thanks, Paul. Good, Praetorian, good evening, everyone. Or 88 sats. And Jenny says, you have 3 kids. Or your 3 kids, sorry. Your 3 kids said your game is weak, Packer. Joe! Then we have VHF. Your Satfish showed up for the other day on Jerry's show. I just laughed. At Ginger. Gang, Ginger!
VHF is showing the dab. We know the dab, guys.
Ginger Motorsports. Whoa, Ginger.
Congrats, Ginger. Fire, yes.
Do you want to do that and pay him right now?
Yes, let's get that. Cheers, Ginger. Absolutely. For the 50K, we absolutely will send that over right now as we speak. Ginger, you are not a redheaded stepchild. Holy, you know what? Thank you, Paul. And Packers. Absolutely, sir. Absolutely.
Michelle says, congratulations, Ginger.
Absolutely, sir.
Congratulations, Ginger.
I need to get Gingers. Actually, I need to get Gingers. I have to find it. I have to find it, guys. I'm not as good as Jerry. Jerry has it on like speed dial. I gotta look at my list and everything. So so we'll get that sent over here. Let's see. Give me a minute. Ginger, where is...
Pinch to zoom because you're old.
I know, I gotta pinch to zoom. I'm getting old, guys. Ginger, where is Ginger? There we go. I got it right there. Copy. We're bringing it over.
Tight.
Send. Boom.
Big win. There you go.
Okay, Ginger.
Sending it.
50,000 freedom units coming your way, sir. There you go.
Sent. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, everyone, for being here.
That's going to you.
Praetorian at hands off at Jen had to change the message thing. I know. I had to let Backpacker know like 10 minutes into the thing. I was like, "Hey, message settings, bro."
I know, that's horrible.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm a receptionist. I'm a producer. Drawer if we need help.
Exactly.
VHF busting up laughing. Praetorian, thanks, dude. Praetorian, thanks, dude. Good to see you. From Jen. Michelle. Money bags,
Yeah,
incoming.
exactly,
money
incoming.
bags.
Did you send it to the right one? Of course I did. Of course I did, Jenny.
And I sent it to you, Jenny.
Yeah. Man, so wow.
So let me mark off that
We
one.
are just under 2 hours with you wonderful people, and it's a pleasure. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. And if you guys haven't yet, you guys might already know, but Jerry, killing it from Jerry Loves Freedom. You guys know. Subscribe, share the content, sound off on his lives. He's doing them in the afternoon now, and he's absolutely killing it. Jor, doing amazing things. Building. I mean, Jor is building. Jor is like, he's building like crazy. So you guys need to go to Jor. Check out Jor. He's in the mornings. Catch him in the mornings. You know us. We're just doing our things in the evening time. Chilling with you wonderful people. And we are blessed for everything you do. All the zaps you send. All the love, support, the likes, the shares, the comments. Everything. The love for our kids and our family. And from our family to you. We love you guys.
And thank you, Paul, for the spins for the kids. Thank you, Jerry, for the spins. Thank you guys all for being here. It's awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thanks. Have a good one. Absolutely. You too. What did you do, Jen? Yes. No idea what I did. I called YouTube stupid. Love and peace, Backpackers. Absolutely, Michelle. Well, we love you guys. We will be here tomorrow, and we're just doing we're doing the same thing. We're talking our stuff, hanging out, and so now it's time to switch hats, go play husband and daddy role, and you guys have a phenomenal evening, and thank you all you guys for the wonderful support.
And don't forget to check out Trent the Technician.
Trent, BTC Technician. Absolutely. Yeah. You know him. You know. See, she keeps...
Yeah. I know him because he sends me pictures of Monster drinks all the time. That's why I know him.
Yes, he does. Yes. So
he's
Trent,
a rage baiter.
Stay away from the ladder, sir. And if you know, you know. Stay away from the ladder.
Stay near it so I can kick it.
And like Jerry says, guys, and if I had to take a guess, I'm pretty sure you guys already know what that is. It's the best way to save.
And the only way to save.
And that's Bitcoin.
And peace and love, guys.
Peace and love, guys.